Good morning, party people. Whew, all right, so I am definitely trying to get myself together this morning. Absolutely, it's been an interesting morning. First of all, I'm so glad I woke up. Second of all, I've got a lot on my plate today, so I'm so glad that I am here and I'm able to go ahead and get things moving and grooving with Mornings with Missy today. Oh, yes. We made it, you guys. Every single day is just so awesome and amazing. And I'm so thankful that I was granted another day. I'm glad everybody else was granted another day. And we are here. Morning. Good morning. I'm going to call you Jack, even though I know what your name really is. Good morning, Michelle Noel Creations. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thanks so much, you guys, for hitting that like on the way in. I have been rocking and rolling this morning. I am absolutely doing a lot. Let me know if you can hear me all right. I am so excited. I've got so much info. I'm really trying my best to make certain that I am staying focused, but I just uploaded, or I just connected with, okay, awesome, thank you. I just connected, as you had mentioned, Michelle, with vidIQ, and I'm just all over the place this morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning, pretty girl. Look, this is my note from yesterday, Lala. I had your name on here from yesterday. I know you can see that. Look at that. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I was sharing with everyone on the live yesterday. We've got to get you to 1K. We really only had like 4 days. And so I'm like every single live. Good morning, Supreme Kamani. Good morning. So I'm going to go ahead, now that we have a couple of people in here, we're going to go ahead and play the jingle. So let me go ahead and pull it up. And I'm just so excited, you guys. Just, oh, absolutely. We're going to do it. And if anyone has any questions that they want to ask of me or pertaining to just anything in general, go ahead and get those noted. Let's play the jingle really fast. Well, watch. Of course, now it's not playing.
Mornings with Missy today. Time to get our day started. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
I'll play it one more time because we missed the beginning.
Hey, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. You're home. Mornings with Missy today. Time to get our day started. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
Woo! All right. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to start. Like, I can't believe how awesome it is when you are guided and connected with people and you are put where you're supposed to be. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Lala. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I just played the jingle, so if you want me to play it for you, I certainly can. If not, you can always just replay, go back to the beginning of the video. I want to know if anybody in here is aware of, and aside from Michelle Noel Creations, thank you so very much, vidIQ, and that's VID, and then the other two letters together are the letter I and the letter Q, vidIQ. Let me know if anybody in here is utilizing that, because I was giving, oh, awesome, thank you. You were giving love, yes. Yeah, Ghetto, you need to definitely, and Michelle, hey, Kelly girl, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Kelly girl, have you heard my jingle? Oh my gosh, I hope your mouth is feeling all right. Let me play it for you really fast. It's just so much fun and I love it. Here we go.
Hey, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. You're home. Mornings with Missy today.
Oh, okay,
Time
good.
to get our day started. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
Awesome. Yay, yay, yay. Perfect, perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys. So awesome. I am just like all over the place because thank you so much to Michelle Noel Creations. I linked up with good morning, Lisa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live. And I really, truly want to get a bobblehead for my live, you guys. I want to get that as merchandise. I've been putting it out into the universe. I'm going to make it happen. But vidIQ. Yes, awesome, awesome. Yes, networks send that positive vibe information, connect. That's what this platform is here for. I am so trying to educate myself, you guys. Does anyone know definitively whether or not the 12 months for the 4,000 watch hours, it's, of course, people are going to have various start years. Like my channel, this is the 7th year, but I've actually only done, prior to a video I posted in January, I had only created 2 other videos. I had created a video like August of last year. I created a video August of 18. So would my watch hours, so would my time begin August of last year, or would it begin September of last year? Prior to that, I literally only had 1 other video, which I didn't even really know I was recording. And so I'm trying to figure it out too. So I've connected with vidIQ. I have an account with them. I don't know if Cali Girl TV, if you have vidIQ. Oh, hey, good morning, Salila. Yeah, I know. Yes, I understand how it is when you have to tend to the little ones. Yes. But if anyone knows about definitively whether or not our start time, if it's from, yes, you have vidIQ. All right. So Cali Girl, help me understand, because I literally just linked up with him this morning, and you too, Lisa. Who in here knows when our true official start time begins? Yes, I have the free one as well. I think I may upgrade when our start time begins for our watch hours. So we all know it's 1K my way, 4K to play. And I know the number 5 is like absolutely a number that you should be focused on. 1 and 4 make 5. Simple, simple, simple. However, when do we begin that tick? When do we begin the countdown? I, for example, have 1 video I posted in August, and then prior to that, prior to the new rules, Burden. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you from and what time is it? I don't think I've ever seen you on the live, so everyone please go ahead and network and say hello. So does anyone know when officially do our start times begin for our watch hours? So for example, I posted a video like 4 or 5 years ago. I know that's probably not going to count, but again, I don't think so. When you start your channel, you have 12 months to gain. So, but I started my channel in 2010. So, excuse me, 2012, Cali Girl. So I saw there was someone else here. So let's say, I just want to make certain I don't miss anyone. Rattle Trap Fishing. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm trying to get a definitive answer for not only myself, but for everyone. My channel marks its good morning. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Marquita. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. So I started my channel 2012, but of course I posted 1 piece of content maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and then it was just stagnant. And then I just happened to post something August of last year. So over the last 12 months, would it be the last 12 months, Lisa, from my most recent posting subsequent to the new rules? Since the new rules have been in place, since 2018, 2017, 2018? I posted a video August of 2018. Does my start time begin August of 2018? Or do I have, because my channel was established in the month of September, do I have until September? So which one is it, everyone? What's the consensus on that? Which one is it? Do I have from August of last year until August of this year? Or do I have from September of 2018 until September 2019? Who knows without a doubt? Who would wager some money on it? That's how certain I want you to be. Because I just established a vidIQ account, VID space, well, there's no hyphens, just space. And the second 2 letters are I and Q. And thank you to Michelle Noel Creations for that information, because every single day I've been learning tidbits of info. Just right. So I don't know either. Good morning, Jamila254. Hey, welcome to the live. Thanks so much for hitting that like button on the way in. So the discussion this morning is, where can we go to get a definitive answer to determine when our true 12 months starts? It wasn't, I thought it was you for the vidIQ. Well, I'm giving you the credit for it, right? So we need to find out, without a shadow of a doubt, when do the 12 months begin? Because all this conflicting information is very interesting. do we start from the time? Because if I've established an account in 2012, but yet, hello, or Dan, welcome, 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 but yet I didn't create any content, let's say until 2018, do I begin? I sure will, Michelle. I will. Do I begin to have my time tick away from August of 2018 until August of 2019? So help me understand that. Another tidbit that I wasn't aware of, because I've literally only been doing this like what from past, but if you not, oh, okay, well that's fine, because I mean I only have like 188 views I think on my oldest video. 365 days. Oh, okay. So then I have until August. So I've really got to rock and roll, you guys, because I really made my true first video, aside from the one that I made like 4 or 5 years ago. Should I delete that video? I don't want to delete it. But should I remove it? I'm wondering then. Should I remove that particular video to allow for my content to just reflect the 2018 first time, right? Oh, so you started your live stream. So was that your, do not delete it? Okay, I won't delete it. But here's the thing. I just want to make certain that I'm doing this the right way. Keep it. All right, I'll keep it. All right. I just want to make certain that I'm doing this the right way and that I don't get dinged, and I'm making certain that I'm following all of the community guidelines. I never looked at the trending tab ever, you guys, ever. And it wasn't until Manon Laya, it wasn't until he directed me to that. I was like, whoa, I always just passed that up because I thought that it wasn't pertinent to me, and I was always able to just go in and take a look at whatever content I wanted. And even after I began to generate more content, I was like, oh, that doesn't matter. Well, lo and behold, little did I know, yes, it does, because it will allow for me to make certain that I can follow suit with some of the appropriate tagging for the videos that are trending really high, right? So I know that I had gone over something with him, and I put in the word haul. So on the trending button, I put in the word haul, which I'd never done before until last week. And I noticed that there were a lot of haul videos. But when he was talking about it, he said, hey, I see a video where someone is, yes, Michelle, no, right. I had never, yes, let me pull it up right now so I can physically show it to you. So when you are just on your home screen, and I know you can see that, look at that little treasure right there. I know you can see it. It says trending, right? So I pressed on that. I had never clicked that. I never clicked that, you guys. And I'm just going to type in the word haul because that's what I usually would tend to look at, except I never typed in the word haul under the trending tab. And lo and behold, I didn't realize that based upon what tab you're on, Michelle, that will be highlighted. So I'm on the home tab right now, so it's highlighted. Now that I've hit trending, it's highlighted. So I typed in the word haul, right? And then I didn't realize that when you click on this video, because this video has tons of views. It has what, 266,000, so 250,000 views, right? I'm going to click on this. Look at what I just learned last night as I was playing. Let me just turn it off. I did not know that this is the next step that I was supposed to do. So after I clicked on the video, I didn't know that I could go to this person's channel. So I'm going to her channel, and then I'm going to her videos. And then right here, you guys, this drop down menu, I had never paid attention to that. I never paid attention to this drop down menu. Sure enough, when I clicked on it last night, it says most popular. I clicked most popular, and what pops up? The swimsuits. The swimsuits that Manon Leah was talking about. Because in my mind, I was like, what is he talking about? Good morning, Silas. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You're back, you're back, you're back. I had no idea, you guys. I didn't say anything when I was talking to him because I'm definitely the type of person that likes to try and figure things out on my own if I can. So I literally just realized that last night because I was so curious about that statement. Yes, I need to do my thumbnails. You guys, my laptop is out for repair. I don't know if it's going to be in laptop heaven, and if so, then of course I'll have to purchase a new one. But in the interim, I can't let that stop me. I need to figure out what applications I can use on my iPad Pro or my iPhone to create thumbnails, because I know that once I do, it's going to really tremendously help. So I couldn't believe it, you guys. I never did say anything to him, but I knew that it was there because he'd mentioned it. And I know that he's definitely pretty technically savvy. And so, good morning, Hook. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I already played the jingle. So when you go back and do the replay from the beginning, you'll get to hear it. But you know what? You're back, you're back, you're back. So you guys, I'm literally learning stuff, literally learning stuff every single day. It is 2014. So what is that? 8:14 for you? Wow. Thank you so much for the evening time. So try Spark Post. I have it. Okay. Spark Post. There we go. Thank you. So again, the discussion this morning is, when do my 12 months really start, and when do
Good morning, guys. I spend way too
well,
much money.
that's
that
not
I don't
me.
even have.
Hold on.
Someone...
So, all right. So we're done with that, right? So yeah, it's 10:14 for me. Yep, I'm a little bit late. So a Spark Post I have on there, vidIQ. I literally just established an account, the free one, but I think I might upgrade to the monthly one. I'm just taking it baby step by baby step. But that information about being able to click on that drop down menu and find that video, find the most popular video based upon the content that I'm searching. All right, Silas will be here. Blew my mind. Good morning, Mama. What time is it over for you in Berlin? Thank you, thank you, thank you. That pink was so pretty on you in your most recent video. I don't love third-party apps except one. Which app is that, Hook? So you guys, thanks for hitting that like button on the way in. This has been so incredibly eye-opening. Who would have thunk that the trending video or the trending tab is your best friend, right? Like, just insane. I didn't know that there was so much information housed in the trending tab. So, Hook, how do we see our unsubscribers? I was talking about that with someone else on a live this morning. What do you have for us to be able to see that? Is it a link, or is there somewhere where you can direct us, or an app? Because I know that that's a hot topic. Wow, supper time for you. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, it's only 10:16 for me, 10:16 in the morning. So I appreciate your commitment and time. Thank you. So we are talking this morning, Mama, about the 12-month time frame, and which app is it, Hook? So Hook had mentioned that. Okay, so go ahead, because I know Miss Rochelle said that she saw your video on it, Hook. So go ahead and post the link and we will check it out. I'm just in shock. I'm in absolute shock that there's so much just on the actual YouTube screen there that we need to take advantage of. Hitting that trending tab, typing in what it is. So only over are from people who actually have me. Only 600 of my, right? Yes, yes. So we need to figure out a way to grab the information. And then, of course, in addition to that, we need to be able to secure the subscribership so that we can ensure that going forward, once we are monetized, because I'm speaking in the affirmative, I'm claiming it, ask, believe, receive. I am asking to be monetized, and I didn't even really understand about the anniversary date, but I knew that I kept putting out there like that June, July time frame. I want to make it happen. I know I can make it happen. I just have to do my due diligence, as does everyone else. And I have to begin to incorporate all of this good information that I'm acquiring. And so tagging and timing is key. Thank you, Michelle, for allowing me to do double duty on that. If anyone missed yesterday's live, thank you, Hook. I am trying every day, and I have so much going on outside of YouTube. But it doesn't matter, because I want this. I want this for myself. I want this to be an opportunity for me to stream some income coming in so that I can do some things that I choose to do with my life. And so I'm going to make it happen. And so that's why I'm asking for help every single day. I am trying to do my due diligence and make certain that I'm putting out information to help others. And together we can do that. Oh, I'm on the West Coast. Where are you from, Hook? So yesterday's, oh, you know what? Obviously, I need to pick a different color paper than. Oh, thanks, Lisa. You can have it too. Just ask for it. So definitely, I need to have a different color than white for the paper. Oh, you guys can't see that, can you? But yesterday, I wrote down the word water. Hey, there we go. Oh, wow, cool. You know, everyone always asks me, Hook, if I speak Amharic, because everyone asks me if I am either from Eritrea or Ethiopia. And I get it all the time, especially where I live. And there's a big, huge Ethiopian and Eritrean community. And everyone either speaks to me in Amharic or asks me if I am. So I don't know, maybe I am. Oh gosh, I don't know if you guys can see this. The sun is awesome today, which is great, but it's not doing justice for this. And so, oh, hi, Ellen Magangdangumaga. For me, can you write down phonetically how I can say good evening? Because I want to make certain to do that. Everyone says that I have an accent, Lisa. Everyone, every single person who's come on my channel. Where do I sound like I'm from for you, Lisa? So yesterday on our Mornings with Missy, today I had everyone write down the word water. And then aside, right next to each letter, I then had you go out to the left so that we could figure out what it is that each letter is going to stand for pertaining to our channel growth. So what do you want your channel to be? What type of brand are you looking for? What is it that piques your interest? What is it that you are passionate about? Once you've determined that, you are then going to have to focus on the analytics quickly, fast, quick, and in a hurry, right? Oh, is it? Well, yeah, that's where I'm from. But everyone says that they like my accent. I'm like, okay, I'll take that, right? Positive comments, and I'll take it in a heartbeat. Oh, I'm so ready to grow, Hook. It's not even funny. So next we are looking at analytics. I have a lot to do, you guys. I really do. But I still, even with just what I'm working with right now, I want to keep pushing it. I want to keep reiterating it because every single day it matters. And so our analytics, things like vidIQ, ways to make certain that you are checking behind the scenes, looking at your most popular videos, finding out what is going to work best for you based upon what you've decided your brand will be. And then in addition to that, and this was thanks to Michelle, we've got double duty on the letter T, timing and tagging, and both of those are absolutely essential. You have to make certain that you're tagging your videos appropriately so that when people are, close, so that when people are looking, your information comes up. And so it's not, so I wonder what it is though, because everyone says it's an accent. So maybe it's just the cadence of my speaking, my tone, my voice. But tagging and timing are essential, are key. Absolutely. We have to make certain that once you have reviewed and taken a look at your, absolutely, Hook, absolutely, taking a look at your analytics, then you've got to figure out how consistent do I need to be. Maybe. I have family in weird Oregon. But taking a look at, so I'm like, oh, does she know my family? Yes, absolutely. I know I need to work on my thumbnails. I just have so much that I have to do, but I know in the back of my mind. I also, if anyone on here knows about affiliate links or I purchase a lot of products off of Amazon, and I've had a lot of people in some of my past quick lives ask about my stainless steel straws and a couple of other things in some of my videos that I posted. And so I need to get that going. I've made a commitment to have that done before the week's end, and I'm taking until Saturday. So timing and tagging, essential, essential, essential. And then of course your energy. You want to of course focus on your energy before you even do anything, because what you're putting out, that's definitely going to be received. This channel is 4 years old and mine is 4 months old. Well, actually my channel, as far as when it was established September of 2012, but I think it was, 4 years ago? Let me check and see. I think it was 4 years ago that I actually did just a quick video. And then more recently, I did a video August of last year. So let's take a look and see. Yes, 4 years ago is when I did my Is This Thing On video. So that was 4 years ago. And then August of 2017. So 7 months ago. Wow. So that means I have 5 months, you guys, if that's the case. I don't know. I just want to find out. Awesome. Thanks so much, Ellen, for that thumbs up. So what specifically is that, Hook, the automation? Can you expound upon that and clarify that a little bit more? And then, of course, your return on investment. So things like doing your research, making certain that you're putting things in place, whether it is applications that you're going to be using. OBS, I know, is really popular. I believe Streamland is another one that's popular. First upload. So wait, so I have 10 months? So see, that's what I wasn't sure. That's what I was really uncertain about, was whether or not it was going off of my January 2017 date. See, I wasn't sure. I knew that those 2 older videos, I've got family that went to school in Humboldt. And I actually have family in Humboldt County right now. This is good, Lisa. So listen, Lisa, I don't know if right. I know everyone keep guessing. and Lisa, did you hit my bell? So yeah, are you psychic? So I wanted to know, right? Like, do I start with gained over? All right, who can you go ahead and leave that link also for the way to see how people have unsubbed, because I know you mentioned that earlier. So if you could leave that for us or direct us where to go. Awesome. Thank you, Lisa. And I'll do the same. Let me do it right now while I'm talking, because I want to make certain that things get done and that there's no lag time and there's no delaying. Listen, Lisa. Oh, you're talking to Lisa. Okay, awesome. So let me go in and do so right now. Oh, let me turn this down. All right. Lisa, will you be posting any content soon? I always think it's so interesting when people have just the picture and not any content. And to each his own. That's totally fine. You like it. I love it. But I'm always so curious. Like, is it just an issue of scheduling, not enough time? Is it nerves? What is it? I know for me, it just wasn't something that I was interested in doing initially. It wasn't until I landed on Mother of Kings XOXOXO. Oh, awesome. Great, great, great. Well, I will be looking for it. And it really, truly wasn't until February that I was like, wow, this is great. I landed on Mother of Kings XOXOXO. She is one of my mods here. She's fantastic. So if she's blue, they're for you. If they're blue, I should say. And so it was amazing how the connection was made. And from that point is where things began to just rock and roll. And so it just took off. And I am so, so excited. So you just, right? Right? Yeah. And so I am just trying to figure out, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and show that now. So who has that link on there? So I don't know if maybe Michelle, did you want to take thumbnail size 16 to 1629 or 16:9? Awesome. So I don't know if Michelle, did you want to take a look at that link really fast just to see what that looks like? And let's see, I'm going to just do one other thing here really fast. All right, awesome. Thank you. And so 2 months and 2 days ago is what you're oh no, that was for you, right, Michelle? Your first upload was 2 months and 2 days ago. Yes. And then who, can you speak to the automation more, please? Can you let us know exactly what that is? I'm telling you, just, oh, so can I just, you sure can, Lisa. That's what I have on mine. It's just a picture. And it's just all about what you want. And if you want to just use a picture from your camera, or if you want to go ahead and maybe use some of the apps, some of the pictures are more whimsical or kind of, it seems like they've used an app to be able to create the picture kind of almost like a caricature of themselves. So honestly, it just depends. I would encourage you to definitely look it up. Go on YouTube and look up various ways that you can go ahead and put your picture in place and, you know, make it happen for you. I add it to my, okay, awesome. Awesome. So you guys, just this eye-opening information about the trending tab. Oh, that is so cool. I was wondering what that was, and I noticed that there are some mods who have like comments and notes coming through, and I can tell that it was auto-generated, but I didn't know how they were doing it, because I usually have to, I am a mod for a couple of other channels, and I usually have to retype it over and over, right, Michelle? I'm like, this is all such good information. I usually have to retype the information. Hook, this is awesome. So Hook, how do we go ahead and get that so that we can get the auto comments in our live streams? And not only that, just great. Thank you for the information. So please, please, please let us know how we can utilize that. So trending tab is a must. Absolutely. Yes. I thought you'd like that. Trending tab is a must. Realizing and recognizing that you can go to every single channel and pull up their most popular video pertaining to whatever video topic you've selected is there. Good morning, right? I know. Well, it's still morning for me, borderline. It's only 10:30. You are getting really, really hot, Lisa. You're very warm. So that threw me off there. Let's see. So let's see. Where are we? Good morning. Good morning. So borderline. Yes, it is actually 10:30 for me. So I'm just reading this now. I don't just type once before live. They just repeat. Okay. Wow. Awesome. 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 This is all good information. So borderline, welcome. I am. Yes, I am. Pacific Standard Time. Absolutely. And where are you from again, Lisa? I know you mentioned it and I forgot just that fast. So we've got some really good information here in regards to the trending tab. Utilize that trending tab. I never paid attention to it and I never understood that this is, oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay. So for borderline, right on. I've been to Colorado just a few times. Yes. So I've got Lisa's page up here. And then I never paid attention to it, you guys. I was just always just kind of willy-nilly on here, enjoying things, looking up stuff. And so I didn't understand and recognize, awesome, thank you so much, that this highlights what tab you're on, right? Like how cool is that? How cool is that? So, oh, all right. I've never been to the Carolinas. I had family who lived there for a little while, but I've never been there. But they said it was beautiful. I'm so excited to grow too, Michelle, and it's going to happen for all of us. So simply just by clicking on those tabs, it certainly lets you know that, hey, you're on this specific tab because it's highlighted. So we'll just go back to the trending tab. And I'm just sharing this with everyone because I wasn't utilizing it. And keep in mind, I have been on YouTube probably since almost its conception, but I was just sparingly going on and just utilizing it for fun, just for entertainment purposes. And it wasn't until this year that I realized, hey, you know, I can actually do something with this and make it happen for myself. And so it wasn't until last week with Man Known Laya, and I like to give everyone credit where credit is due, was like, hey, you know, sis, you need to go on the trending tab. I always just bypassed that. Little did I know that that was going to be one of the keys. So going on that trending tab and then hitting the search field right here and then simply typing in what it is that you're interested in. I just chose the word haul. When I selected, hey, well, I need like, I think 60 people to hit 500. So let's work together, right? So of course, oh, you've been on, yeah, and I've been on since 2012. And so then when I selected that video, by selecting that video, good morning, Mavi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I did the jingle at the beginning. So when you do the replay, you'll get to hear it if you want to hear it. So by selecting that particular top video, because it had over 250,000 views, and I just want to turn the volume down really fast because I know it was loud last time. I don't want to hurt anyone's ears. But when I selected this channel, then of course I could go to, I went to her channel and then I clicked on her channel name, and then that brought up all of her videos. Oh, I'm getting good at this, right? And this is me looking at it. So then I clicked on the video, and you see that drop down there, you guys? I never touched that, ever, ever, ever. Wow. I touched it last night, and I realized, how I struck gold. I can actually sort by the most popular. For me, that was brand new information. I didn't know that. And so that will then allow me to then go in and select the most popular video based upon the content that I want to review. And then I can go inside of the actual video and I can do my due diligence, and I can begin to scroll through the comments and see the things that, oh, comments. Oh, look at that. See, comments are disabled. Don't know why. Why are the comments disabled? I'm seeing that in a lot of the huge channels that I follow. Let's pick a different one. Let's see if there's a different one that we can. Wow. I didn't know that, you guys. So let's go back. This is interesting trying to do this. So I'm going to pick the second one. So I'm going to pick Luca. Let's just see if there's any comments here. So I'm going to go to the channel itself, and then I'm going to select, oh, sorry about the glare, you guys, videos. I'm so sorry. I had it there for a minute. Let's see, is that better? There we go. You gained 1K in 3 months. And then I'm going to select that drop down and then most popular. And since that is the most popular, I copied Alex Wren's Instagram for a week. Let's see if there's notes on there or the comments are enabled. So let's see. Yes, awesome. So there's comments in here. So you can do your due diligence, and actually, let's stop it from playing. You can do your due diligence and take a look at what people are saying, what comments are being left. You can also, of course, expand this area here. So hit this drop down to see how it was tagged. That will also help you as well. You guys, this is just absolutely amazing. This is so eye-opening. I didn't know. I just didn't know. Between the information that Michelle was sharing with me to give me tips, and this is just blowing my mind. So I know you guys were busy talking and networking. Let me take a look and see what I've missed. I just want to get caught up here, so I appreciate your patience. Let's see. Let's see. Welcome. Anybody have any questions this morning? Well, Lisa, you can definitely get to it. So you can absolutely get your 1K subscribers. It's not a problem. Yes, and I want hours. Yes, I definitely need the hours. I need the hours. Yes. Okay, awesome, Hook. We'll see you. Yes. This is great, you guys. Had no clue. It's been an orange juice kind of morning. Normally, I just have water in here, but I needed some orange juice this morning. Even the information I found out about the fact that, yes, we can all get it. Right, getting to the 1K is easy because I'm literally almost halfway there, you guys. So I'm not worried about that. It's the watch hours. It's the watch hours that I want to focus on and make certain that we're hitting it for everyone. Ask, believe, receive, right? And it's tea time. Yes, I think I'm going to have coffee after this. I kind of had an interesting night, and then definitely the morning was interesting. But I woke up, and that's all that matters. I woke up. I had my health, my strength, my well-being. I woke up. Now it's time to get to work. And so this week has been a little bit different because of spring break and family and friends in the house. So it's definitely been a little bit different. But I am noticing that, well, the thing is you have to tag your videos appropriately, Lisa, so that you can draw in the right type of viewership. So you have people who are very much interested, and your expected watch time should be about 10 minutes or greater. If you can obtain 10 minutes or greater, then you're going to be set. You also, if you have someone else in the family, a family member, a spouse, cousins, co-workers, encourage them to watch your playlist. Lisa, I'm going to check your channel right now, and I'm going to see if you have something, which you do. You have your playlist. Awesome. Encourage them to watch your playlist. Have them watch your playlist. And I just want to see that comment that you left there. I feel that imposter syndrome setting in like they're boring. How do you tag them? Oh, gosh. Absolutely. You want to put in keywords. Okay, Silas, thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it. I know you'll be back. Have a great day. For the tag words, Lisa, thank you so much, Michelle. For the tag words, you want to make certain that you are using words that are specific to your video, and they can be as broad as possible as long as they are genuine and pertaining to your video. So for example, like my haul videos, now I'm definitely going to do things along the lines of I'm going to list, of course, like every store that I'm at, and I'm going to do shopping. I'm going to do bargain shopping. I'm going to do a spring clothes. I'm going to do shoes, handbags, whatever it is that comes up either in the most popular trending videos, however they're tagging their videos. You can use that for your subject matter, just as long as you're not, of course, using their words for your subject matter if they don't mesh. But it's all right to utilize as many keywords that will help draw in what it is that your video is about. So for example, like I was mentioning, if you're doing a haul, then you want to go ahead and have those keywords pertaining to that. If your video is about books, then yes. So maybe you can indicate the author's names or the titles of the books or the type of book, fiction, nonfiction, keywords that will draw them in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, we are talking about, and oh, I did. Someone's like, sing the jingle. So I can play the jingle if anyone wants. All you have to do is just ask. But this morning we are talking about our 12 months. Where do we stand with that? And where do we stand with our 4,000 watch hours? Is there anyone in here who knows their hours? Is there anyone in here who knows how many months they have left for the 12-month cutoff time frame? 1K for subscribers, 4,000 for watch hours. I do too, Lisa, because it has brought, and I've been able to field so much new information, and it's encouraged me to stay uplifted and motivated, because I'm not quite there yet, but I'm on my way. And I know that with each day and my continued due diligence that I will get there. And that's why I have established some daily, weekly, monthly goals. I know for some of the people who are normally on the live, they've mentioned that they're feeling a little bit overwhelmed because we're kind of out of that honeymoon phase, because maybe it's been a couple months. And so we're feeling overwhelmed and maybe it's too much. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up. And even something as simple as making certain that when you do go live, encouraging everyone is that, yes, so it's broken down into minutes. And so you want to just go ahead and divide that by 60 so you know where you are as far, so what, you're a little over 2 hours, because what, 60 and 60 is 120 and you're almost at 160, so you're almost at 3 hours. So that's why I can't say it enough, and I'm just absolutely going to reiterate it time and time again. Encourage everyone that you know that has a YouTube channel, or they don't have, well, yeah, you have to have a YouTube channel, right, to watch, or can you sign in as a guest? I don't know, good question, right? Nonetheless, make certain they click on your playlist, and make certain, yes, that you are having them watch your playlist. In addition to that, I just utilized the live chat reminder yesterday, and it was so amazing. It was so awesome because it allowed for me to get that notification out there. Hey, you guys, I'm going live at a specific time. And you can actually see there whether or not someone has already logged on or if they are in there. So it's really, really neat. It's easy to do. Sometimes you may want to just set things to private while you're testing things out so that you are not feeling nervous or anxious about going live your first time. I wasn't nervous or anxious. I just wanted people to be there. Hey, Edward. Hey, ground school. So good morning, good morning, good morning. It's still morning for me. It's only 10:42, but I know it may be afternoon or evening, depending upon where you are. So I just thank you for hitting that like button on the way in, and I welcome everyone. And Edward, today we are talking about trending, that trending tab. And absolutely, if they're blue, they're for you, as you know. If they're new to you, Edward, absolutely go ahead and do the positive networking. No more than 2 or 3 emojis, but network, 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 because we have to do this together. We can do it collectively and individually. So that trending tab, and I'm sure you probably know already, Edward, but again, I just want to pull it up because 4 weeks ago, I didn't know how to highlight someone's name in a live. I was on a live with Mother of Kings, XOXOXO. I didn't know how, and so I asked. I'm a definitely needs to know base type person. So I needed to know. So I did ask. And so I learned that moment right then and there how to highlight someone's name so I could send a specific message to them. So, Edward, I was just sharing with everyone that last night I found some new information. And let me turn this down here. Can you guys hear me all right? I found some new information and I realized that I had been missing out on, wow, some great info. Yes, that's right. Everyone Network. So I didn't understand that, first of all, that whatever tab you were on, that it was highlighted. And again, right, I never used the trending tab until the last 48 hours. And then here's something that I was just doing on my own. Oh, good. Thank you so much for that confirmation, Michelle. I like to do hauls, Edward. And so I typed in the word. So I'm on the trending tab, as you can see, because whatever tab you're on, it will be highlighted. I'm currently on the home tab. Right now I'm going to switch over to the trending tab. I never used it, ever, ever, ever. So it's still so very brand new for me. But the the Dalles, Columbia. I was like, what? And so right here, but you're in South Carolina though, right, Lisa? You said? So this video was the video that I had selected, and someone was saying to me, oh yes, this person has a video with bikinis for a spring haul. And I didn't see it. And I was like, what? That's so interesting. And so last night I was playing around on this person's video. Let me get this out of here so I can turn that down. And then I realized, I'm just going to go on this person's page, right, Edward? Because I still didn't see the bikini video initially. So I just went to her page. And then I went to the videos tab. I'm getting pretty good at this, you guys, looking at it. And then see this drop down right here, Edward? I'd never utilized that ever, ever, ever in my entire life. And I've been on YouTube for years. So when I clicked on the most popular selection there, sure enough, it brought up the bikinis. Lo and behold. So good morning, Dominique. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you want to hear the jingle because I did already play it this morning. It's still morning time for me. Dominique, do you use the trending tab a lot? We are trying to educate and get information out there. If you already, awesome. I just learned about it like literally, well, I've always seen it, hello, right? But I never utilized it. So I've only just begun to utilize it like within the last 48 hours. Amazing. Didn't know that it was going to be so informative. I also established a vidIQ account, and so I wanted to know if anyone's using that. We had a link earlier that was mentioned in regards to being able to see when or how or who has unsubscribed from your channel. And then Lisa, Dominique, the question that we have been putting out there, you're really warm, Lisa. The question that we've been putting out there is 12 months. When does your countdown begin for your 12 months? I feel like I'm in a little bit of a strange predicament, but I think a lot of people are feeling this way who have older channels where maybe you had some old content on there and then maybe you've had just a period of stagnation and you didn't do anything. For myself, for example, I did a video. Oh, now you're getting cold. I did a video of 4 years ago, right? You want to get it right. Well, let me establish a P.O. box so that I can know. But Lisa, Dominique, sorry. I had done a video at 4 years ago and then didn't do anything. And it wasn't until August of last year I posted a quick video, like a less than 10-minute video. And then January of this year, let me just pull my own channel up just so I have the dates right. I think it was January of this year. I also did like a really quick video. So do you know, Dominique, like when would my start time count? Would it start based upon August of last year? Would it start based upon January of this year? Who really truly knows? And again, I don't want to, okay, awesome, thank you. I don't want to stress about it because I know that I need to get my watch time up. But I do want to just have that information. I may have to just go ahead and do my due diligence and just figure it out on my own as far as doing the research. And of course, I'll share with you if I find anything out. But I like to ask. I put it out there. Ask, believe, receive. I am not operating from a place of fear. And so I definitely want to know, like, hey, when do my 12 months begin? So if you know, Dominique, certainly let me know if you're still in here. So I'm just so excited about all this new information. I really cannot wait to get my laptop back. Hopefully it hasn't gone to laptop heaven, so I don't have to purchase a new one. But I know. So Dominique, do you know? Do you know when the start time is for the 12 months for existing channels who have older content on there? So again, my channel was established September of 2012. 4 years ago, I created some content, but I didn't actually follow up with any new content until August of last year. Do I start my 12-month countdown from August of last year, or do I start my 12-month countdown from January of this year? When do I start? So you're on a MacBook, awesome. So when do I start? And I definitely want to know. I'm a need to know based person, and so I just want to know. I'm not going to stop making content because I definitely am going to keep putting it out there, out there, out there. But I need to know. I need to know. My grandmother lived there for a little while. I'll tell you that. And so I need to know. Yes, thank you. I know you're working this morning. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you doing that. So I need to know, you guys. Do you know, Dominique? Like, Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. You're back, you're back, you're back. Oh my gosh, good morning, Lynn. Oh, mornings with Missy today. You got the live version. I won't be winning any voice contests, that's for sure. But I love myself, and so that's why I don't mind singing it, because I love it first. Good morning. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you are all rested up, because I've got some questions for you, Lynn. So if you know, by all means, answer away. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. So I'm curious to know, and I'm just going to put it out there again, because I'm not going to stop asking and make certain that I get the answers. I established my account, Lynn, September of 2012. So I know 7 is one of the numbers of completion, right? So I'm loving that. I'm loving that it was time for me to get the ball rolling. But here's the question. I established it 7 years ago. I created my first video 4 years ago. And then I went stagnant. And then after that, I decided to pick back up. And so I just did a quick video, August of 2018. All right. So far we have 3 dates that I've given you. We have September of 2012. We have 4 years ago. So what is that? 2015. And then we have August of 2018. I then began to really get serious January 27th of this year. When do I begin the count for my 12 months? As we all know, the new changes have gone into effect where you need to have the 4,000 hours within the previous 12 months. Are my previous 12 months beginning at August of last year? So that means I have until August of this year. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know, Lynn, when the countdown begins? I'm not going to stress about it, because I'm going to continue to put out my content. I'm going to continue to do my lives. I'm going to continue to educate myself and learn and grow and grow and grow and grow. But I am very curious about that, because I have already set in place some daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly goals for myself. So I am going to ask. I'm going to not stop asking until I receive the answer. And I'm also not going to, good morning, Richard. Yes, I'm not going to stop asking. So Richard, we've got a question out there, and you may know the answer. That is what, so the beginning of what though? Because I had that break. I had the content that I put out in 2015, but I didn't put any new content out until 2018. So we know that, right, that I wouldn't count that for the video from 4 years ago, correct? I don't know. I don't think I would, right? Because that was under the old rules. So I'm just so curious, so very curious. This morning has been an OJ kind of morning. I almost always have water in here and fill it up with water, but I needed some OJ this morning. So, I don't know if anyone else does this. I love these stainless steel straws, by the way. Does anyone know, like, for the affiliate links, because people have been asking me about my stainless steel straws, great deal. I got to figure that out by Saturday. But I normally actually will put water in my orange juice because it's just a little too sweet for me. And I've always done that, like for years. Even when I was younger, I would just kind of dilute it with water because it was just a little too sweet. So I've done that again this morning. So I don't know when. I don't know when it would start. Would it be August of last year until August of this year, or because it was last year? So do I start my countdown January? Oh, I'm gonna have to figure this out, you guys. Anybody in here use vidIQ? I just established an account with them. vidIQ, VID, and then the second set of letters are IQ. Curious to know if you have that. If so, how's it working for you? Do you like it? Pros, cons? Which level do you have? Do you have the free? Did you upgrade? So let me know if anyone has that who have, right? Yeah. Hey, I'm like, I'll take a sponsorship. I will take somebody sending me something. Walmart, if you want to send me those jeggings that I reviewed the other day, by all means, go for it because they are comfy, you guys. And for $7.78, woohoo! What a bargain. To be able to get 2 pair of, and they look like jeans, right? For 16 bucks, it's amazing. Yes, ma'am. So, oh, yes, we'll ask. We'll ask. Yes. So they actually, let me pull it up. I don't know how to, if I knew how to power it on and do all that fun stuff, I would, but I don't know. Well, I will contact that person in just a minute. Let me pull it up. So I will in just a moment. So let me pull it up here in just a moment. All right. So let me see if I can pull up my screen because I don't mind sharing. So it's an app, Lynn, that you can use that will help break down the analytics behind your videos. vidIQ. And I am so sorry for the glare, everyone. Like, I do not know how to fix that. It's white. So, ooh, good question. I think they start at a 2, and they have various, I'm just answering Michelle's question. I know they start at a 2, and then the pair that I had on yesterday or the day before yesterday were a 13. And they're so comfy. And I am not a skinny mini by all means. You know, I'll certainly stand up to show you guys I am not a skinny mini. But whew, that's what 5 babies will do to you, birthing 5 children. But so I had on a 13 and they were, good morning, silly mommy. Thank you. I hope the babies are doing all right. I had a 13 on and they were so incredibly comfy. So I got a black. They probably go up to, because it's if it's odd sizes like that, 11, 13, so to 15, 17, they probably go up to a 17 probably. Oh, maybe I can look here for you, Michelle. Online, I'm almost certain that I know for a fact they had a 17 because I saw the 17. So I know for a fact they have a 17. Yes. So Walmart jeggings. So let's see. Right, that's loud. They were only $7.78, you guys. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. What an awesome, awesome deal. And I have to go back because I purchased 2 pair, the denim color and then the black. And in the denim, I got the 11, but I'm glad I tried the black on because I got the black and a 13. So I know that I'll feel much more comfortable. How do you get it higher again? Oh, well, you have to make certain that the people on your live stay on your live. If you are going to post a live, Lisa, you have to make certain that they stay on a minimum of 10 minutes in order for you to get credit. Otherwise, if they just stop by and, hey, or I'm hitting a like or giving a like and not staying for a minimum of 10 minutes, then you're not going to get the credit that's due to you. Not only that, after every single live, when you hit the done button, you're going to get a printout. We're not at work, right? You're going to get a description of what that live entailed. So there's going to be different areas. It's going to have playback. So I wrote it down the very first time. So it's going to have playbacks on there. Then it's going to have peak concurrence. It will have new subscribers, the duration of your live, the hours of the total watch time for your live, and then your average watch time. And I was kind of bummed because I had like 9:15 on one of my playbacks or one of my lives, and I was like so close. And so I think I'm probably still getting credit, but I don't think that I received the maximum credit. I'm not even certain about that, but I do know that I just tend to write everything down. I'm a paper person, and so I do that. Can you please go write it down, please?
When can I blow the candle out?
Oh, in just a minute. So I'm really trying to diligently work on this is real life, family and friends over real life. I am desperately trying to make certain that people are staying on the lives so that we can ensure that I'm getting the watch time. And then if they're asking during the live, hey, can you play my playlist? By all means, I'll play it too. I only have just the 2 devices right now since my laptop is out for repair. So I, of course, if I had the laptop, then I would open up all the tabs and I'd be able to do more playlists simultaneously. Yes, you gotta love spring break. But right now I'm working with what I have. And so hopefully in the next couple of days, we can figure out what's going on so I can get back on track or figure out if I need to purchase a new laptop. But nonetheless, I know it will get resolved, so I'm not worried about it. And either way, I know that I've got time, and so I'm just going to do it. Great. So you've got your laptop, Lisa, so you can have multiple tabs open, and so you can literally play multiple playlists for those. So I'm asking right now, and I'm putting it out there, please play my playlist so that I can do the same for you in return if you so choose for me to do. All you have to do is ask. So you ask, and I can make it happen. I can definitely make it happen. Yes, right? And I do that too also. I actually did that last night, Michelle. I played it on the TV. I decided to remove the TV. Yes, Lisa, you sure can. This is all new information that I have just found on my own. I don't have a TV in my bedroom. I removed it from my bedroom some years ago. How do you set it up? So you would open up a different tab, I don't know what you have, if you have Safari for your Internet Explorer, but you would just open up you would open up as many tabs as possible as if you were going to go on the internet, and then go ahead and get on YouTube on that individual tab. So let's just say you're already on a tab now. Let's say you're looking at me on your laptop. Open up another tab and then go ahead and select YouTube. You're going to have to wait just a nanosecond. Open up another tab and then go ahead and select the channel that you want to watch. Select my playlist. So I'm asking that you do mine first. And again, if you want me to watch yours, I certainly will. All you have to do is ask. And then go ahead and play the playlist. And then you would open up a subsequent tab. Show me how on my channel on your phone. I don't have multiple tabs on my phone. It would have to be on a laptop or a desktop. Otherwise, I would. So when you are, oh man, how can I show you? Well, you know what? I take that back. Like, for example, let me see if I can show you, Lisa. This page is white, so that's not going to work. Let me get a different page. All right, so let's see. I am so sorry. This is just not working with the... You can't see it. It's white. On the bottom of my iPhone, there are 2 little boxes down here that when I hit them, it allows for me to open up another internet browser. I hit the, see, it's white. It's too white. You can't see it. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, on your phone. Yes. But on the laptop, you can or desktop, you can open up multiple tabs. You can open up multiple tabs for the internet, and then you can actually select, different. Isn't that a pretty sound? But everybody goes to voicemail while I'm doing this. So on your laptop or desktop, you can open up multiple tabs as if you were opening up the internet. And when you do that, then you can go in and you can have more than one channel's playlist playing. So I don't know, do you have anyone in the house, Lisa, who can help you open up more than one tab, who can show you how to do it on you're on a laptop, you said, correct? It would be awesome if you did that, because then you can take care of however many tabs your laptop or desktop offers. Some have up to 15. So you could run all these playlists concurrently so that you're not just limited to just one playlist at a time. So you're helping others out, and in turn, not at the moment, but yes, you do have someone awesome. Excuse me, sorry for coughing in your ears. So you can go ahead and solicit that person's help when they get back so they can walk you through how to open up the multiple tabs. Good morning, Just Be UTV. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's still morning for me. 11:03. What about for you? Where are you? What time is it? And I'm so happy to be back, be back, be back. Yes. So when that person gets home, absolutely grab them up and have them walk you through how to do it so that you can open up the multiple tabs. And 2 p.m. All right, awesome. So you must be on the East Coast. And walk you through how to open up the tabs so that you can have multiple. Hey, Rachel, right on. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Rattle Trap. Hey, were you here earlier or was it yesterday? But I know you've been here before, so I thank you, thank you, thank you. And everyone hit that like button on the way in, and I appreciate you staying. So you want to make certain that you have everyone who's on. You guys, please stay at least 10 minutes or greater. Of course, I want you to stay the whole length of the live, but at least 10 minutes so that we are doing good by each other. It doesn't help if you stay less than 10 minutes because it doesn't count towards your watch time hours. So absolutely, please, please, please commit. I know for me with children and just things in life in general, it takes me about 10 minutes to get all my stuff together before I can head out the door. I have to find my bag and whatever I'm taking with me, and if I'm taking something back to the store and getting my shoes together, and if is it gonna rain today? You know, April showers bring May flowers. So I know that for me, sometimes even just hopping on a live for 15-20 minutes, I know that I'm doing good for someone else, and in turn that good is going to come back to me. So yes, I have a playlist going on my TV when someone's not watching it. Oh yes, so thank you for getting me back on track, Michelle. Yes, and so I was saying that I don't have a TV in my bedroom. I removed the TV from my bedroom years ago, but in the living room, I did have the playlist going last night, and so it was kind of interesting to leave the TV on because usually it gets turned off, you know, when everyone goes to bed. So that was kind of interesting. I hadn't done that before. I have left it on if I've left to go run errands, but never overnight. So, I mean, it wasn't hurting anything, but it was just so interesting that that was my first time I had done that. So, yes, you absolutely can run the playlist while you're asleep on your TV. Go for it, go for it, go for it. And it's all about helping one another get those watch hours up because we've been, yes, you know, just really so focused on how do we get the content out? Well, in addition to that, we've got to really focus on all aspects of the analytics. We've got, and the 1,000 will come. It's not something hard to do. You can definitely get that. That's not a problem. It's the watch hours. We want to make certain that we are focused on the watch hours and we're keeping tabs of that. Go ahead. So definitely, I try to stay on as long as possible. I have other things going on throughout the day, but I really try to make a commitment. I try to set that weekly schedule and stick to it. I try to focus on daily, weekly, monthly, what it is that I want to do for my channel growth. And then in addition to that, I'm trying to educate myself. For those who are new, who just hopped on, if you know how to, yes, did I miss something, Michelle? And you know, I'm just talking away. So let me turn this down. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, I missed it. Thank you so much, mods. Yes. I'm not sure.
They smell so good. One of those.
Oh, I know, right? Right, I know they really do. That's why. Yes. Try again. I'm missing it. Sorry here. But thanks so much, mods. I don't know what I missed, but thank you. I know you'll take care of it. So, where am I? I am just trying to figure out the 12-month countdown, and then in addition to that, I want to really become well-versed in vidIQ, which is something I just recently established within the last 24 hours. In addition to that, I want to make certain that I'm also really becoming familiar and educating myself on the trending tab, since I've only just become familiar with it over the last 48 to 72 hours. And I want to make certain that I'm utilizing it properly. I just had an aha eureka moment last night when I realized that you can actually go on a channel's page, their videos, click on the most popular, and if it's just amazing. It's just absolutely amazing that you can do that. And then of course you can draw from that information. I I I like to use this phrase, but you know, I've always said in the past, I like to shamelessly steal. And so I don't want to say steal because I don't want to imply that we're doing something wrong or negative, but that's just what I've always used. So maybe I'll say borrow, right? I like to shamelessly borrow. But I always alter things to make it my own and to fit according to what I'm doing. I'm not ever going to just copycat and do like a word for word or content for content. A, because that's not what is allowed, but B, that's just not who I am. And so, of course, I'm going to always tailor it to make it my own. And you want to make it as genuine and organic, and you want to build upon that, because if YouTube is something that you choose to have as a stream of income for you, by all means you can certainly do it. There are over 50 billion views every single day on YouTube. So I'm just as eager as everyone else is here on the live to learn, Lisa, and that's such a good point that you've made. And so that's why I can't stress enough that the return on the investment, that investment is yourself. If you're choosing to have YouTube as a means to be able, and that word, Lisa, unfortunately, we'll have to remove that because YouTube doesn't care for that word. So there are certain spam words. For example, you don't want to ever say, oh, hey, you know what, subscribe to me and I'll subscribe to you. You don't want to ever say that. You don't want to ever say, hey, join up with me and I'll join up with you. Those are all considered spam words, and it's frowned upon. In addition to that, the word got you. I got you. Even though it's a common saying, I got you. Oh, I got you. People say that, and it's a colloquialism that people use quite often. In the world of spam words, those three are huge. And so, no problem. I didn't know because on one of my first lives, when I was on Mother of Kings, XOXOXO, when I was on her channel, check her out. Fantastic. I was using all kind of crazy stuff because I didn't know, because it was my first live. So needless to say, she was so kind to be able to educate me. And in turn, I was like, hey, I want to pay it forward. I want to do the same for others. And so every single opportunity that I get, I do that. And I want to ensure that I'm doing it the right way, because it can get so finicky and crazy in the YouTube world. And so I want to make certain that we are on the straight and narrow and we're doing it the right way. You can use emojis, and you don't want to flood anyone. And you know what an emoji is, right, Lisa? And I'll just post one here just so you can see it. So this one is perfectly fine to use. You can use that emoji. Oh, you're fine, Lisa. You've been doing great. So you can use that emoji to indicate that you have gone to someone's channel, and you know how to go to someone's channel in a live, correct? You just simply click on, and I'm going to show you. Okay, awesome. But you know what, just in case someone else, because you never know. Hi, Genie in a Bottle. Welcome. So for example, I am just going to click on Genie in a Bottle just because she just came in right now. So right there, that lets you know all the options you have just by clicking on that channel. And I had someone's live I was on the other day, and there was a troll in her channel, and she didn't know how to add a moderator. And so I walked her through how to do it. And so I always like to just pull it up, because sometimes people are a little nervous to ask or afraid to ask. And so I don't want to be the person to hoard and hold on to information. And it's out there for us to take advantage of. So I always like to show it. I wish I had some PowerPoint over here going on, right? It's so cool. And so I always like to show it, because I know for me, sometimes I need more than just an audio. I need a visual so that I can actually see it being done, and then I can replicate that on my own. And so there's so much behind the scenes to be learned. And every day I'm learning something new. But those spam words you want to definitely stay away from, to ensure that you're not getting flagged, and they're not looking at you going, what's going on? You know, show, tell, grow. Yes. Right. Ask, believe, receive. And that's why I asked that everyone hit that like button on the way in. And in addition to that, please play my playlist. Also, if you want me to play your playlist, by all means, all you have to do is ask and I will make it happen. And we have to make certain that we are doing what we say we're going to do. When you watch someone's video, you want to make certain that you're watching it from beginning to end. And when you leave that comment after you've watched the video, please make it an organic comment. Make it pertaining to the video. Please don't just say, hey, great haul, great video, nice smile. Those are all fun and dandy, but it's not pertaining to the video, because obviously if you'd watch the video, you'd know some of the key points and you'd know some of the things that either stood out to you or maybe you have a question about, because when you leave the comment's more than likely going to get read by the person who created that content, and they will more than likely reply. So you want to make certain that you are doing it the right way, and consistently is something that's essential. You want to be putting out, I usually go live, you guys, like 2 to 3 times a day. I have my mornings with Missy today. I have that in the morning, and it's morning time for me. And then I usually have my issues episodes that I run at 2 o'clock, 2's for you. So 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. I had been doing it, my issues episodes, around 2:45, but I think I will probably move it to 2 o'clock just to allow for a little bit more time, because they have become really popular. And so I want to make certain that I open up that window of time for everyone. And not only that, I think my first issues episode was less than 10 minutes. So I want to make certain that I'm doing it correctly, so I can ensure that I am helping my own self out first, and then I can help others. So again, I'll ask that everyone in here, please play my playlist. You can either play it, if you have more than one device, you can be playing it now while we're on here. Or of course, if you want to set it for a later time frame, by all means do so. We have some good information that we have been going over today, and I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to learn more about the vidIQ account that I've established within the last 24 hours. And then of course, I have some questions that I have lotted, which are when do our 12 months really begin? So for me, I established my account 2012, but my first video wasn't until 4 years ago in 2015. And then subsequent to that, I created a video in August of 2018, and then didn't have any new content until, January 27th of this year. When do my 12 months begin? So if anyone knows that, definitely by all means, let me know. If not, I'm also going to be working on the back end. Good morning, Tyrese, because it's still morning for me. All right. Thoughtful Thursday. We are so thankful we woke up. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for hitting that like button on the way in, Tyrese. And we are just talking about all the good information that really, truly is so enlightening and helping us learn and grow each new day. So please, if anyone has any other questions, by all means, don't hesitate to ask. I will probably be wrapping this up in the next 2 minutes. And so I want to make certain that I am not just long-winded here. So if there's something that you want to ask, go right ahead. If there's a topic you want to talk about, go right ahead. We've got like another 2 minutes here, and then I will be closing it out, because of course I'll have my issues episodes at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we are going to just ask away, Lisa. Absolutely. Whether or not I answer, that's a different story, right? But no, go ahead and ask. Absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead and ask a question. I will sip while you ask. Sip and ask, right? Can't say enough good things about these stainless steel straws. We were never really a family that purchased a lot of straws, but glad I purchased them. I did actually do my banner pick on a laptop, but I think I might be able to change it on my iPhone. So I will leave a note for myself, Lisa, and if I'm successful in changing it, I will leave a comment on one of your videos to let you know. So look out for that. That's fine. You can look out for that because I definitely want to change it. I love purple. It's one of my favorite colors, but I definitely need to get on it with my trailer. I need to get on it with my intros. I need to get on it with my background. So I've got a lot to do. But yes, initially I did the background, the floral background on a laptop. I'm almost positive you should be able to change it on a device, on an iPhone, but I don't know. Does anyone here? Oh, goodness. Oh, was it really? Yeah, because we've all been talking. I'm glad you got it fixed. No more buffering for the rest of the day for you, Michelle. It won't happen anymore. It's all done now. So Lisa posed a really good question, everyone, whether or not the background that you see on your YouTube page, is that something that can be changed on a device, whether it be an iPad? But you've got your laptop, Lisa, so you should be able to do that. I know I changed mine on a laptop, so I'm not positive as to whether or not I can change that on, I have an iPhone and an iPad Pro, so I don't know. But if I am able to do so, I told Lisa that I would leave her a comment on her page, on her one of her videos. So, not certain. Well, you guys, it looks like we are going to be wrapping up here if no one else has any other questions for me. I need an intro desperately because, yeah, I need one. So I have lots to do this week. Today's Thursday. I have 2 more days to figure out this affiliate link and or Amazon store. So if anyone has any info on affiliate links, I'm pretty certain it's pretty easy. Oh, thanks so much, Edward. But again, I'm working on that. I've got 2 days to get that done. I will see everyone who's available at 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock Eastern for the issues episodes. And of course, we'll have tomorrow's Mornings with Missy today. All right, you guys, thanks so very much. I will see you later on today. And as always, be nice. It pays off. And yes, I'm going to get up and turn this off now.